So today I got a check front left parking lamp warning light on the dashboard. So that is going to be on the driver's side, and the parking lamps are just above the regular headlight lamps, and they're small little dust covers that you have to take off to be able to change the light. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the front, pop the hood, go to the front, and then take a look and see what bulb goes in there. So I have the parking lights on. This is looking at the passenger side of the car. So there's a bulb here, and then there's a bulb here. So then when I go to the driver's side, you'll see that there's only one lit up here. This one is the one that we need to change. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the back of the light to see what we got to do to take that out. All right, so moving in on the driver's side and then looking from the back to the front. So now I'm looking at the back side of the headlight. There is a little dust cover right there. So that little dust cover has to come off. Just should be twisting it counterclockwise, and then I should be able to access the little light that is in there. And you can see this is where the regular headlight is, right here. So then it's just above that. And then there is a dust cover over here. That's not the light we're gonna change, but if you do have this light out, that's where that one is too. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one off. All right, so here it is. I pulled it off, and you can see now inside. So I'm gonna see if you just pull the bulb straight out or if you have to do any twisting, but let me give that a shot. And can't really video because it's a small space to put your hand, so let me see if I can get it out, and then I'll let you know how it worked. All right, so I'm looking back at it. So what I had to do was grab the end of the wires and pull it out, and it was a little harder than I thought. I was a little worried about pulling out a wire from the harness, but it did take a little, I guess, a little more pulling force than I thought. But now let me get my hand in there. You're not gonna be able to see. So now you can pull it out, and you can see it's this little bulb sitting in this carrier, this little plastic housing carrier for the bulb. So let me take the bulb out, see if it's got a number, and see what goes in there. So I did a quick check, looked in the manual, but it doesn't tell you what bulb goes in this. So I did just hop on the FCP Euro website, and it said 2825. I couldn't see a number on the bulb, so looking at these, compared it to what I took out, this looks like it is it. So let me get to opening this up and putting this in. There's not really a good place to put the camera so you could see, but here's the housing. So you just go ahead and push the bulb into the housing, and then once that's done, then you can go ahead and push the housing into the little holder, which you can see behind there, and then you should be all set. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bulb in. All right, so I slid the bulb into the little plastic housing there, and then now I just have to go ahead and take that and put it inside that little holder for the bulb, which you can see inside the light. So let me do that. All right, so I got it back in there. Just make sure your wires are tucked back in too, and then you can grab your little dust cover and go ahead and put the dust cover on, and then turn it clockwise to tighten it up. All right, so I got the dust cover back on and we're all set. Probably just going to change the other side too, which is a little easier because there is some more room because you don't have the washer fluid set up in the way. But that's it. Got it all done. Hopefully it was helpful.